Game that we all have been waiting for. Now, I've covered these two teams since I started doing NFL reactions. I've covered these two teams more than probably any other teams in the NFL, and for good reason. I mean, they're the two best teams in the NFC, and I personally believe this was the NFC Championship prequel. It was the preview to the NFC Championship game. I think these will be the two final teams in the NFC Championship, and like I said, I think the 49ers got it. I think if they can keep Brock Purdy healthy, I think the 49ers get it done. I think they win it all this year. I really do. But, But, of course, when you see the Eagles and how they've been, granted, they haven't had great wins. Most of their wins have been last-minute hurrahs, but they're winning. And they're 10-1, and you can't deny 10-1 in the NFL. Coming off of the fact that they were just in the Super Bowl, you just have every reason to believe that the Eagles are just that great, and they are. But I just, even at 8-3, you see the records, you see 8-3 and you see 10-1, and you think, okay, well, clearly one team is better. And while that Browns loss was embarrassing, I just like the 49ers. They just have that feel of greatness. I love the 49ers, man. I really think they win it all. But I'm sitting here yapping. Let's go ahead and get into this. Let's get into this, and let's see what happens. I heard Debo went crazy as we watch A.J. Brown do what he do. I said this before, man. I'm so happy for A.J. Brown because, when he was in Tennessee, you saw his greatness, but he was plagued with injuries, and the Tennessee Titans, while a good team at the time, they weren't gonna do anything. And so to see A.J. Brown on a thriving team, healthy, making plays, oh my goodness, that was great defense. It's just great to see, man. I'm really happy for A.J. Brown, man. Really am. Because I felt like he would have just rotted away in Tennessee. Kind of like how Derrick Henry is. But oh my goodness. He almost caught that. Christian McCaffrey is a freak, bro. He almost caught that. Okay, yeah, this slant. This connection on the slant route between Hurts and Brown. Great way to step up in the pocket. Great throw. Devontae Smith. Yo, do y'all think Devontae Smith needs to gain weight? That was kind of the main thing. Oh, my goodness. As he dropped his shoulder right there on Denzel Ward. I was one of those people that was like, man, he too skinny. He going to get lit up. But Devontae doing his thing, man. As they settle for another field goal. See, that's the thing. When you getting stops, if you give the 49ers enough chances, they're going to score. You definitely got to get in the end zone if you're the Eagles. I love Brandon Ayuk, man. I feel like he's one of those hidden gems that... Uh-oh, here go Debo. I heard Debo went crazy this game, man. Here go McCaffrey. Jesus. Still on his feet. Great protection. Good way to take the check down to George Kittle. Great. Oh! Oh! Oh, look at Purdy. Dropping his shoulder on them boys. That was a great drive. That was a great drive. Purdy did a phenomenal job. Great protection. I feel like Blankenship had him, and he just kind of let it go. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he thought Brandon Ayuk stopped or something, but it looked like the coverage was there, and then Blankenship just kind of like. Oh, they saying he dropped it?
It sure looked like it did. You know, so the ball is allowed to move. So just so we're clear, the ball can move. The question is, does he lose possession when the ball moves after hitting the ground?
Nah, he didn't lose possession. It's a touchdown. Ooh! Look, literally, as I said, do I think he need to gain weight? That's a tough little dude, man. Devontae is tough, man. I mean, he literally built like Chris Tucker and Friday, and he's still just, he's him. Oh, I thought he completed that. Take the check down to Debo. Let Debo make a play. When you're in doubt, just look for Debo. Oh my goodness. George Kittle being George Kittle. I mean, they have a great team all around, bro. I mean, look at this. Look at McCaffrey. They just have a great team.
There's very few guys in the league that have that versatility, and he's at the top of the list. Blitz is picked up.
Great protection. Like, look at that protection. And that was a great throw by Purdy.
So he lifts it up, and then there's a little timing mechanism before he snaps it. Here's Samuel with some blocking. Debo Samuel inside the 10, powering inside the 5.
Oh, I thought he was about to. Yeah, Debo's a freak too.
Left side walks in, touchdown San Francisco. To their left, the defense.
You know something? As I said, what I just said about A.J. Brown, I'm happy for Christian McCaffrey too. I think his career, he probably would have just rotted away and faded away in Carolina. You know, couldn't stay healthy, and there he is thriving with these 49ers, boy.
Purdy fires in the middle. It's caught by Jennings. In stride, up around the 49-yard line. Juwan Jennings picks up the first down. There's Purdy. Sends it over the middle.
Like, yo, I know I talk about it every game. Every time I react to the 49ers, I bring it up. But it got to be mentioned because, of course, they don't get the credit and recognition that they deserve. Look at Trent Williams over here. Just look at him. Just watch Trent Williams. Like, look at his look at this. Look at that, bro. Like, that's just, like, that's a privilege to have an offensive lineman that good, bro. That's a great play call. Great throw to McCaffrey by Purdy.
Mitchell in the game for the first time in the backfield today. Fake it to him. It's Samuel on the end around. Has a block. Samuel sprinting towards the end zone and he's in. Touchdown.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Gotta love the play call in that whole drive. I mean, it's just great. Them, the Chiefs, they just keep you guessing. They keep you on your toes as a defender. As a defensive coordinator. Great play by Jalen Hurts. Stay poised. I'm sure he felt Joey Bosa coming up on him. Good way to stay poised. Drop a dime. Oh my goodness. Yo, why are they giving Devontae so much leverage on these plays? Like, they literally just gave Devontae. He got the first down. Tush pushing. Jesus Christ. Yo, I wonder what's the success rate of that play. I feel like it's like I don't think I've ever reacted to or seen them do the tush push and not be successful. Like, it gotta be like 100% success rate. And I'm sure y'all heard Roger Goodell said he wants to get rid of it. So we'll see. Great throw. It's a great throw. Outside the numbers. Defender right on his back. That's great protection, but that's also McCaffrey. I mean, just look at that. I said protection. Great blocking. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Debo is a nut, bro. It's no reason for him to be that good, bro. Like, Debo Samuel is really... And it's crazy because when you bring up the best receivers, for whatever reason, Debo don't... I think he's top 5. But he's never in that top 5 conversation. I don't know why. Maybe because he does so many different things. But Debo is him. Like, it don't make no sense to be that good, bro. No sense. Damn, like, you forget about Fred Warner. Like, they got so many freaking players, bro. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Play that again? Are you serious? Look at these cuts. Oh, my gosh. That is crazy. That is nuts. Christian McCaffrey's him. That's a great throw and catch. But it looked like he might have been a little short. Oh, he got it. That was a great catch by Jawan Jennings.
Third and 5. Finish that in a moment. First, this Purdy back delivers. Caught again.
Damn.
Jennings with a great move, and he's gonna score.
Damn. What was their conversion rate on third downs? Like, every time I've seen them in the third down, they converted. Like, every single time. Like, the Eagles, like, they couldn't get no stops on third down.
He's flipped the leverages just like we talked about, but now they just can't rally.
Just threw. Oh, my gosh. That's embarrassing.
All day, can't follow. And now he's got A.J. Brown across the middle and inside the 20 for a minute.
Yeah, you know. Too little, too late at this point. Like, that looked like false start. Did y'all see that? I ain't gonna lie, that looked like false start. Look at the edge right here. That's definitely false start. He might have been. He might have got it. He might have got it. It looked a little premature, but yeah, by this point you down 3 possessions. Like,
now comes pressure. Hurts floating for the end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown. Devontae Smith. And they're gonna go for 2.
yeah, man.
Trying to make it a 14-point.
The Eagles. This was a prime example of what I think both teams have to understand going into the NFC playoffs, and again, I believe into the NFC
Debo Samuel, one man to beat. He's gonna beat him. Touchdown 49ers.
I'm not gonna say nothing the rest of the video. Debo Samuel is a nut, bro. Look at that.
The entire offensive line acting as an escort. He's untouched. You just don't see that. They just ran into a team that was better today.
Here's Hurts over the middle. Kenny Gainwell makes the catch, makes
Good
a
move.
couple miss, and sprints his way up to the 30.
I'm like I said, I can't believe Debo just did that. We just gonna watch.
On the move and throws, and it's Watkins who's got a completion.
Oh, he caught that.
That's really what San Francisco is, and that's just a hard playoff matchup.
Are they chanting Debo? They were chanting Debo.
No one runs open, just looking for anything here. Now comes back way across the field. Boston Scott, who leaked open. Boston Scott's got a first down. And he gets down inside the 30.
I think we've quickly, in a little over a year, gone from a nice story that we didn't know how it was going to end to saying this is a long-term starting NFL quarterback on one of the best teams in the league since he took over. He pulled him into his office and he looked at me and he had no idea what I was even talking about. He has no idea that there was anything negative being said about him.
I thought he was about to catch that.
Ball in a one-hander, but good coverage by Emory Thomas. Sure looked like it today. Third down, pitching on out to Mason. And that will essentially do it.
Tough, man. Tough. Something that what I was about to say was what I think the Eagles have to understand going into the playoffs when they run into each other. It's gonna be a battle, like, and you cannot go down multiple possessions. I mean, you can't go down multiple scores and not score. Like you have to keep up, because the second that either of these teams, I think the Eagles, I think it applies to both. It's not just something I'm saying for the Eagles. I think it also applies for the 49ers, but I'm saying it to the Eagles because of this game. You cannot go down multiple possessions. You can't. Once either of these teams smell blood, they're going to pounce. And you can't go down multiple possessions. You can't. And again, because it was the highlight video, we didn't see what really happened on those drives where the Eagles went multiple drives without scoring. But it just can't happen. It can't happen. You got to be able to keep up. Because again, once you go down multiple possessions, the coaching on both of these teams are just so elite that I just don't think it's a great. You just got to be able to keep up. You got to. But overall, 49ers kind of just dominated, especially up front. The offensive line for the 49ers, as always, behind the great Trent Williams, it was just exceptional. And Brock Purdy made the right reads. He made the right decisions. He made great throws. Again, it all comes down to health with the 49ers, as it has for the past couple of years. I mean, but last year, of course, was just ridiculous. You got Christian McCaffrey under center, in the NFC Championship game. It's just that's a tough pill to swallow. It's a tough pill to swallow. So you just pray that it doesn't happen this year, and they can keep everybody healthy. Because if that's the case, I think, my personal opinion, I think we see what we just saw here. Probably not to this extent. But I think we see something similar to this in the NFC Championship game with the 49ers. I just think they're the... I just feel no objectivity whatsoever. I just feel like, completely subjective, I feel like this is the 49ers year. I do. I think a lot of guys on the 49ers, especially somebody like Trent Williams, like, they know they don't have too many years left. And years like this are the years that if you're going to get it done, you got to get it done now. The George Kittles, they know it's time to get you one. Whereas with the Eagles, got a lot of young talent. Of course, you got the Jason Kelce's and Brandon Graham's, but I don't know. I just feel like the nucleus of the Eagles got a couple more years to get it done. I think the 49ers, the time is now. The time is now. But Y'all let me know how y'all felt about this game, man. Let me know how you felt about these two teams. Do you believe that this is an NFC Championship preview? If not, then let me know who you have in the NFC Championship game. And, let me know how you feel about the 49ers moving forward. Let me know how you feel about the Eagles moving forward. Can't wait to see your thoughts. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, peace.